The man never expected that after becoming the strongest among the goblins, his influence would trigger a chain evolution throughout the village. Gabumii evolved into a half-vampire subspecies. She can now generate and control large amounts of ice, and her eyes possess a natural charm, easily confusing enemies and turning them against each other. Even Jack finds it hard to resist her gaze. Gabujiang evolved into a half-stone giant. She can easily detect weak points in rock formations, and her physical strength has greatly increased. As for Hobori, he became a half-blood blade skeleton. His ability allows him to manipulate blood and wield it as a weapon. What puzzles Jack is that each of them has developed markings similar to his own tattoos, making them far stronger than others of their kind. If ranked purely by racial strength, Jack, now an ogre, would only place 5th, but that's without him using any skills. Notably, a number of hobgoblins have also evolved in the tribe, but one in particular catches Jack's attention. For some unknown reason, it only likes to eat rotten food, but that's a minor matter. What really makes Jack laugh and sigh is something else. Gabuji has grown up. He confesses he's liked Gabujiang for a long time, and after her evolution, his feelings have become even harder to ignore. He asks Jack what he should do. What else can he do? Jack advises him to confess. After encouraging Gabuji, something happens that night.
どないしたんや、吉也。
俺はお前と一緒に幸せになりたい。
あのな、吉也。うちな。
No one knows exactly what, but the next day, during their usual sparring match, Jack is bruised after just one kick from Gabuji. The reason? Gabuji's confession was a success. He says he feels unstoppable now, but Jack saw it coming all along. Gabumii had already told him that Gabujiang felt the same way about Gabuji. It was mutual, success was inevitable. One day, Jack goes hunting deeper into the forest, an area filled with insect-type monsters. After defeating a mantis, one of the skills he gains catches his attention: exoskeleton armor. When he activates it, the armor isn't just incredibly durable, it also boosts his regeneration and disperses impact force. Ordinary attacks can't penetrate it. What's more, it grants him limited flight. Jack thought his life would continue peacefully, evolving constantly by consuming monsters. But during a hunt, he spots 12 armed humans. Eavesdropping, he learns their plan to kidnap the elf chief's daughter on her way back from a festival. Their intel comes from a traitor among the elves. It doesn't take long for the elf party to appear. In the middle is the chief's daughter, even more beautiful than Jack imagined. The humans ambush them. Jack stays hidden, observing the fight. It's one-sided. The elves are caught off guard, and the princess is captured. Jack has no particular fondness for elves, and he initially stays out of it, until a bold idea forms in his mind. He acts decisively, easily eliminating the humans, and bringing the elf princess back to his village. At first, she assumes Jack has ill intentions, but he explains what happened, and promises to return her the next day. She finally calms down, though she's upset he only saved her, and left her companions to their fate. Jack's answer is simple. The conflict between elves and humans is none of his concern. She should focus on the real issue. There's a traitor among her people. How else did the enemy know their route? The princess stops arguing. The next morning, Jack escorts her back as promised. Not out of kindness, but with his own agenda. As soon as they arrive, the elves are on guard. Jack senses killing intent from hidden archers. Their arrows are powerful, but as an ogre, he isn't worried. Before he can react, the princess stops her people, explaining that Jack saved her. They are brought before the elf chief. Grateful for his daughter's rescue, the chief offers Jack a reward. Jack doesn't hold back, but instead of naming his price, he tells the chief to decide. It's a test to see if the elves are worth dealing with. To his surprise, the chief is remarkably generous, gifting him a legendary grade weapon, one of the tribe's greatest treasures. Seeing their sincerity, Jack shares the intelligence he overheard, the movements of human troops. With this valuable information, the chief's goodwill grows. He gives Jack a large amount of mithril equipment, and offers future assistance. That's exactly what Jack wanted. He proposes a trade partnership, and the two sides quickly agree. Days pass. Jack recalls a skill he gained earlier: raise lesser undead. After defeating a skeleton, to his surprise, the skeleton he summons is unusual. It wears powerful armor. He learns that an undead strength can be judged by how much of its body is equipped. The one he summoned is clearly high tier. Even elves skilled at fighting undead struggle against it, even with mithril weapons. Jack also realizes the skeleton's strength depends on how much mana he uses. That means he can summon undead, matched to each tribe member's level. Perfect for training. One limitation: the skill only works at night. In sunlight, the undead are purified within seconds. A few days later, the tribe receives visitors, a group of elves seeking Jack's help. They explain that a large-scale human army is preparing to invade the forest. The force is so massive, no creature will be spared. They beg Jack to intervene, offering additional rewards if he helps repel the humans. Jack agrees without hesitation. On one condition: his tribe will operate independently. He hands them a communication device. Though unsure of his plan, the elves accept his terms.